Welcome back to my psychology and fitness YouTube video. My name is Grace Jones, also known as Graceandfit. Today we're gonna do something a little bit different. I want to reflect back on this year, 2016, and we'll be telling you guys some of my goals for 2017 as well. So 2016 has been one of the hardest years for me, but one of the most rewarding years for me as well. So I actually have my little handy dandy notebook because there are certain things I want to cover and I don't want to make this video really long. But January of 2016, I started my YouTube channel and it was going really well. It was mainly just vlogging, like, you know, your typical fitness YouTuber, you know, where you vlog and like basically show your life to the world and do workout footages. But so I did that so with an intention, I started my YouTube channel. And on June 20th, I actually halted all my social media just because, you know, I was drugged and I was raped that night. So I kind of needed time for myself, and I actually restarted back my YouTube channel, I think about a month ago now, or maybe a little bit, month and a half ago. And this is the reason why I decided to incorporate psychology and fitness into it. I was actually really depressed for a very, very, very long time. But I actually got out of my depression officially this year. I was actually addicted to painkillers for a long time because of my depression, and I really didn't know why I was addicted to them. But like I said, that's gonna be a whole different video. So when I think about 2016, it really, like I said, one of the hardest and the most rewarding years that I've ever had. And the reason I say this is because it was hard because yes, I fell into a major depression because of psychology. Because 2016 was really rough for me. I fell into a major depression, and I actually got over my addiction the year of 2015. But I actually figured out why I was addicted to the things I were addicted to in 2016. And it was during one of my addiction classes for psychology. So I made a video about this on June, I think like the 16th of this year for my addiction class. And it basically talked about, you know, my father molesting me and my addiction that I used to have. But it was then when I made that video when I finally realized that I was free from what my dad did to me, and I was free from all the other pain and suffering that I had to endure. And it's when I realized that, you know, like, I was free. You know, I was free from painkillers, I was free from all my addictions, I was free from my father, I was free from everything, and it felt amazing. Then 4 days later, I got drugged and raped, and I, you know, was betrayed by someone who I thought was my friend. And it sucked. It really did. It really, really sucked. And I cried so much, and I was so afraid that I was gonna run back to my addiction, but I didn't. I actually got a lot stronger, and I never really knew the strength I had in me up until that very moment. I did not fall into my addiction. I'm actually like, I've been free from my addiction. I didn't go running back. I didn't even drink alcohol. But I told myself that no one was ever going to take anything away from me ever again. You know, my dad and a couple of other people, you know, had 11 years of my life. And I finally got free, and there's no way that this guy was going to ever take anything else away from me. And I told myself that I was going to actually grow from this and help other women and men that were sexually assaulted, whether they were molested or raped. So that's why I said it's one of the hardest years, because I fell into a major depression, and then I finally realized the reasons why I was in the depression, which made me fall into more depression, which made me, you know, very weak. But through it all, 2016, I got mentally, physically, and emotionally strong. And I was actually in the middle, after what happened to me, I couldn't be in public areas at all because I was really just very afraid, and I was afraid that he was following me, and I just felt really disgusted, which are all the regular symptoms that victims go through. And especially, you know, my case got denied, which like I said, I will probably have to make a video about this like really soon, because the reason I actually started my YouTube channel up again was to help women and men that were sexually assaulted through psychology and fitness. Through psychology is mainly for people to understand the power of the human mind, and how as long as you know how to work your neurons and your neural pathways, you can actually accomplish anything in life that you wish to accomplish. And that's the reason why I incorporate psychology into my fitness YouTube channel. It's to help people understand that they are strong, that you can accomplish anything that you desire. You can overcome any addiction you desire as long as you understand the way you think. And my advisor pushed me through it again, and I stuck through it out. And my university, we don't have your typical 16 weeks, but we go between 5 to 11 weeks. So I grinded, like I was taking like 26 credit hours. I was grinding through class, and I grinded through all my classes because I promised myself that I was going to graduate with my friends. And sure enough, last week, or maybe a week and a half ago, I got my undergrad in psychology. Despite every little thing that life threw at me, despite being betrayed and being drugged and raped and everything else that was going on in my life, like I pushed through it. And that's why I say that 2016 was one of the hardest years I've had, but it was the most rewarding year I've had, because I really got to find myself, the strength. I got to know who my true friends were. My husband was there for me through every little crazy thing that you can imagine. And now I have my psychology degree and will be applying to Johns Hopkins for next year. I also, I don't know how many people know about this, but I actually got my breast augmentation. I've been wanting it for 6 years, but I was very hesitant about it because I wasn't 100% sure, and I wanted to make sure that I really loved me. Like, that I was mentally healthy, emotionally healthy, and physically. Like, when I look at myself, I wanted to make sure that I loved what I saw. And through all the dirty shit I had to go through, I love myself more than I've ever loved myself. So I talked to my husband about this, and after 6 years, I decided to go for it. So I am 1 week and 2 days post-op, and I feel great now. I mean, I actually did my first workout on a treadmill, and it wasn't intense as I would like to be, but I still got it done, and it was great. Endorphins were running, and I feel a lot better and a lot happier. Talk about 2017. 2017, I decided that one word that would describe 2017 would be the word prosperity. Now, I believe that in 2017, I will be able to accomplish and just demolish all my goals that I had planned for 2017. Now, I started my goals that I have for 2017 this year, because what's the point of waiting for a new year when you can just start right now? So for 2017, I wrote down here, I want to help people that were sexually assaulted. Whether it was through a family member, friends, acquaintances, strangers, and I want to help you guys through fitness and through psychology. Psychology in the meaning of understanding the way your mind thinks, and helping you guys understand what sexual assault really is, and how often it happens, and how often cases get denied. Because cases get denied like 99% of the time. There can be proofs and cameras and everything, but you know what? It's really crazy, and I'll have to make like I said, I'm probably gonna make that video real soon to tell you guys my full story of what happened to me that night. and why it got denied, which you guys are gonna lose your mind once you hear the story. This YouTube channel, my target was like women and men that were sexually assaulted, molested in any shape, way, or any way, shape, or form. But the more I think about it, I realize that as long as you understand the way your mind thinks, the way you can rewire your neurons, you can get over your addictions. You can accomplish any goals that you wish to accomplish. So I want to reach out to as many people as I can, and what better way than social media, especially YouTube. So the goal is to get into Johns Hopkins for a neuropsychology program. It's a 1.5-year program. The reason I want to do neuropsychology is because I am very interested in the human mind. But at the same time, I believe that the more knowledge I have going to school for it, I will be able to help you guys more with it. And I can actually help people with it. So it is to grow my social media platform, because the more people watch my videos, I feel the more people obviously I'm going to reach. Getting my third career, which is I want to be a government contractor. I want to work for the government again. Like most of you know, I was in the Air Force for 9 years, and I absolutely I don't want to say I love everything that the government stands for, but I do like working for the government. So I am actually applying to numerous government jobs. So I believe that I will get an amazing government job. So I will be working, because I cannot wait to work. Like, I enjoy working, as crazy as that may sound, but I do really enjoy working. So that is my other goal. That's basically my goal for 2017. And like I said, I mean, I believe that 2017 is going to be an amazing year. I believe that I'm going to be prosperous, and I'm going to just demolish my goals. So I really would like to know what maybe one of your goals is for 2017, and just comment below, because I really want to know. And like I said, I just really want us to communicate and root each other on, and just demolish our goals together. You know, we can grow together. We can, we can grow together, and it's just gonna be a fantastic year. And remember, you guys, words of affirmation. Think it, believe it, and say it out loud, and it shall come true. That said, thank you so much for watching, and please let me know in the comments below what one of your goals is for 2017. And if you like this video, please give this video a thumbs up, because it really does help me. Make sure that if you're not subscribed, that you are subscribed to my channel, because I am going to bring fitness content, healthy friendly recipes, and obviously I want to teach you guys about the human mind, because you know what, I'm still learning, and I have so much more to learn. But with the knowledge I have obtained through my education, I just want to share with you, because you know what's really helped me get over my addiction, and through what my father did to me, and through what this guy did to me, and through friends betraying me, because I finally understood the power of the human mind and how I can change everything around. And now I am happier than ever. Hope you guys have an amazing, amazing, amazing New Year's Eve, an amazing 2017, and I will catch you guys next year, you guys. Bye!